boy, 4 or 5 when I knew him. Then he doubled in size, and we'd spend our days up the hills of Lanayru, lost in the haze of those simpler times. He was always so keen for adventure, so reckless and wild, just like I'd never known. But each time he returned, how he'd grown. And now he's changed. I look him in the eyes and the sights aren't the same. He's changed. And I think you don't realize that night that you know is so strange. Strange for the boy all too happy to race through the waters around the domain. And I wish far too often he'd stayed.
But if he used to be so different, then what happened?
If only I knew. Now he's older and tougher and wizened, and he's not a child anymore. All those memories we made drift away like the waves. Now I long for those days with our feet on the shore, 'cause children don't notice the tide till it's coming in. Now the waters have dried, but I'm still running in, trying hard to catch sight of that boy long since gone. Now all I have is what was once. And I try to think back to those days, back when his walls weren't so tall, before anything changed. But nothing in life can resist the tide, and refusal to change will not help you survive. And when you were a child, weren't you just the same? Did your life not change course? Did it force you to change? And the girl that you've long left behind, don't you fear you'll forget her? But time doesn't know what our fears or regrets were. So it's up to us if we change for the worse or we change for the better. And he has changed, and I grew to love what remained. And I know that you might disagree, but he is the one thing in life that I never would trade. And if the waves catch the sun in just the right way, I can catch a glimpse of the link that I knew, that boy full of dreams that'll never come true. Now he has devoted his whole life to you, and still you refuse to see through to the words he won't say. Now he has changed. Now he's changed. And I hope that in time you might come to his aid. You will break down the walls that you try to maintain. You will flow with the tide, and you